It's okay. Hey guys, welcome to the interview with the GOAT, Cameron Miller, the voice of Monty, Carnie, and also Monty in the Ruin DLC. Cameron, how are you doing today? Oh, you drinking something?
I'm good.
That's
I'm
good.
good. I'm drinking. I might sound a little stopped up. I have a cold.
Everyone's been getting sick lately, even at my college. I'm like, yeah, I'm not to stay away from y'all. Stay away. So, how do I explain this? So, I have been a big fan of your work for FNAF, even Security Breach, even when the first game came out. Can you explain what it was like voicing the character for Monty? But before we get into that, is there any other roles you have played before you got into FNAF? Like, is there any other roles you played?
No, actually, no. Other than that, I guess it was just commercial work.
Commercial
So
work.
as far as that,
What kind
but
of? Okay.
okay, what kind of commercial work? Just like stuff like Coca-Cola, Gold Peak Tea. I think it was. I think I did their first campaign when it first came out. Actually, let me turn my phone off. Sorry.
It's okay.
But prior to that, mostly I was just doing things on stage.
So you're like a performer on stage.
Yeah, so it was mainly my focal point.
That's good. That's cool.
FNAF just kind of happened.
Yeah, FNAF. I've been in the franchise since the first game came out, 2014, sorry. Is when it came out. Me and my brother, we were into it a lot growing up. He sort of kind of left the franchise, but I stayed in it because loyal to the franchise. But my first question, this is personally, is how did you find the role for Monty, and how did you get in contact with Steelwool, or did they contact you?
And first of all, before I answer that question, you see my face is turning this way and then that way. That's because I have two monitors. Then
it's okay.
So right now I'm looking at you, but when I look over here, is at my laptop. So I don't want people to think I'm not paying attention or something.
It's okay.
But yeah. So like I said, I was doing things on stage mainly, and COVID happened, and so we lost our contract. People couldn't conjugate. Because I was doing comedy at places, and so people couldn't conjugate because the isolation and stuff. And so my director is actually married to one of the producers at Steelwool, and I met him going through like company Christmas parties and stuff. We'd always chat. Those things can be very awkward, especially for people that might be more introverted, especially when you're going to your spouse's company's Christmas party. And so we just kind of hung out and laughed. And so when COVID happened and everything, I just called him. I actually called to ask if they had any like jobs at Steelwool, not necessarily voice acting or anything. But I am an actor, and he liked my voice, and goes, well, actually we have this game if you want to audition for it. And so I just auditioned recorded everything on my cell phone, and they came back to me a couple of days later after they talked, and I got it. I think they had someone else already in mind at that time, so it was a stab in the dark, but it worked, I guess.
Yeah, because let me explain. In the first, the official actual gameplay trailer we got for Security Breach, there was this voice, and it sounded a little like Monty, but and you said there was a different voice actor at that time doing the recording for Monty, or? I
think they had someone. I think before. Now I don't want to give false information. This is just, but
okay.
But I think someone voiced Monty like. I don't know what game it was. Was it the first game, or whenever Monty first came out? It was like
Monty came out. It was Finance and Freddy Security Breach. It was Security Breach that came out in 2021.
Yeah, and I feel like before then there was like a 2D game or something. Maybe it was a handheld game, or
there was a 2D game. Probably like the only 2D I can think of was like FNAF World. I'm not sure. 2D game? Oh, Security Breach, Fury's Rage, I believe. Fury's Rage. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
that game was an apology for the second delay of Security Breach. Security Breach had lots, like 2 delays at that time because Stewell and Scott wanted to work on the game more bigger and bigger because it was like the biggest FNAF game in all the franchises except for like Help Wanted, the VR game. But yeah, that's
Cool.
really. But yeah, it's good because when I first met Monty, I'm not gonna lie, it was very interesting because Monty's more like this, like he's more this energetic, like angry guy, but he's a chill guy as well. Monty's he's that chill friend, but if you piss him off, he's gonna get angry. So it's
You get angry.
yeah. But explain. Let me see what else. So, how did you find the voice for Carnie in Help Wanted? Help Wanted 2.
Well, well, first of all, he's a bear, so that made it a little easy. Just growing up, I was a big Yogi Bear fan, and I just pictured, if Yogi Bear had to leave the park and get a job, I could see him being a Carnie type person, like an angry Yogi too, though, like a sarcastic.
Yeah. The crazy part was when I first played Help Wanted 2, and I was playing Carnie's part of the game, and then I realized, wait, is that Cameron? Because like it sounded really a little similar to Monty, and I was thinking, wait a minute, that's Cameron. And then when I played the game and played through the credits, I was like, oh yeah, that was definitely him. He's in the game. He's definitely. Yeah. Help Wanted 2 was actually fun though. Did you ever beat any of the FNAF games? Like any kind that you were in or weren't in?
I haven't beat. Tell you the truth, I don't think there's a game on earth that I have beat. I've ever. Yeah, I mean, I get up to a certain point, and then there's so many games out there, and I always get distracted. Like, I get close to one, and then the new thing comes out, and all your friends get that, so I have to keep up with them. I have to get the next game that they get, and it's just never.
Yeah,
never get attention with it. And
yeah,
so
I get that.
They're doing that now with Arc Raiders, and now Marathon came out, and so. I don't know if you're familiar with those games, but the same thing.
Sure. Can you tell me about them?
I mean, I guess they're extraction games.
I play mostly story games.
Okay.
Are
you PC?
PlayStation. I'm trying to do PC, but they're really expensive. Ever since they raised their prices and stuff, it's too much. I'm trying to save up for it and stuff. With college, it's oof, because half of them are just going to college for projects and stuff. But yeah, is there any games you're excited for this year coming to PC or PlayStation?
I mean, I already have Arc. I was excited about that. I'm excited for Cyberpunk to come on Game Pass.
Oh,
so
okay, that's good.
I think it should be out. I think it just came out there either today or yesterday or whenever the 10th is. What's the day?
Today's the 9th. Yeah. I'm excited for Marvel's Wolverine, a new upcoming Marvel game by. Do you know the original Spider-Man games from Insomniac Games?
I do. It's been a minute.
Have you played them? Anything? Have you played them?
Wait, is that the one that like Sony had the rights to? So you had to have a PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've played it only when I went like to my friend's house. I had a PlayStation. That was the only way I was able to play those.
Yeah, I have all the games. Is there a favorite character you voiced in FNAF? Is there like just a favorite, or you have many favorites?
Well, you know what? I liked Carnie Bear. I liked the sarcasm, but it's funny because I don't think no one knows that I voiced that character. Or I will tell you though, I get and Stillwolf, if you're listening, I can do other voices than the deep voice guys. I mean,
really?
And so I feel like, it's like, man, they're never gonna, unless they bring Monty back, they're never gonna call me again.
I mean, I hope we get Monty back or Carnie because, me personally, I feel like Monty was a really cool character, especially with like Glamrock Freddy, but Monty was just that cool guy. Do you ever think Monty or Carnie will return in future games so far?
I don't know. I hope. I think it makes sense for Carnie because that's. I feel like that can be a recurring thing if the the gaming world or whatnot, or the. I mean, they're always in, like, I won't say pizza Like so they're always in like some sort of arcade type
Yeah,
place,
I get that.
and so I
Yeah.
feel like Carnie could always be in there. I would love for Monty to come back.
Yeah, me too. I feel like he should come back. I personally thought they were going to do a mini game and Hop 1 and 2 with Monty. Did they? I don't know. I haven't played the game in a while. To me, it didn't seem like they did. I don't know. Like they had like a mini game for some of the glam rocks, but I feel like Monty wasn't really in there like that. Really.
I don't think he was.
Well, I hope he comes back because I really want him to come back. Have you checked out or played their recent game that came out last year, Secret of the Mimic?
Oh, I have not. I saw it though. I have not played it.
Yeah, it's a prequel to the all FNAF games, basically explaining how the Mimic was in the Ruin DLC. It didn't really explain how he was in there, but it just went on the backstory about telling about the prequels to the past and how the past can affect the future and stuff like that. So I was actually surprised you weren't in it because I thought you would be in it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess Monty's. I don't know. I guess him being a fairly new character. I don't know if.
It's okay.
Hopefully, I mean, like I said, hopefully they do another one. I think it'd be cool if they did like if they pit the animatronics against each other. Maybe they could do like
just like in the FNAF movie, the sequel, when they were fighting the toys and saving Mike and Vanessa and Abby and stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you if you saw the sequel.
Yeah, I did. I saw day one when it came out. I saw it with my friends. We had a good time with it. You know the part where the haunted what's the part of the movie? Where the ghost crew went to go visit and they were the security guard that came on the camera smiling looked like a creep and stuff. That part scared my friend Kai so much she shook and almost dropped her drink. I was like, "There's no way you got scared over that scene, bro." And I'll admit, it caught me off guard. I didn't even jump. I was like, the only time I really jumped was like.
Well, that's because you have practice.
Yeah.
You've been playing the game. You have practice. Jump scares.
My friend Kai's been playing the games as well, but she still gets scared. That's just how it is. just is scared. But yeah. You said what?
Oh, I was gonna say I was kind of surprised. Like, were you surprised at all how quick the sequel came out? Usually when you have a sequel to a movie, I feel like there's years and years. Maybe it has been. I just haven't noticed.
Well, there's a rumor that the script for FNAF 3 is in development now, and that there was a supposedly rumor or a leak. It's just a rumor that it was actually said last year too, before the movie came out, that they're going to start filming during the summer of this year. But I don't know because things get delayed because they said that after the first one came out, they said filming is going to start early 2020 something, and then they did it like the start of October and it ended in I think January or February, I believe. I'm not sure, but it's just whenever people see things or hear from things, when it's official news, when it comes out. I was really excited though for the second one because I wanted to see how they did with the toys. I think they did it perfectly. I just wish the Wizards were in there a lot more. They're only in there for like some parts of the movie. And I personally thought that the Wizards were going to be possessed, in my opinion, because that's how it was in FNAF 2, where you're dealing with all these possessed robots coming after you. There's no doors, use a mask and stuff. But the toys, I kind of had a feeling they weren't really possessed because it wasn't really confirmed that they were possessed in FNAF 2, just the Wizards because of the kids being killed and stuff inside the suits and stuff.
Yeah, I have to, because I haven't seen it yet, so you can ask me. I wonder, spoiler, guys, but is the set in the same? Is it a whole different building that it's set in? Like, is it like the sequel? Like, is it a whole different?
You mean like in different universe or in the same set? Like when they made the film?
When they made the film, like in the first one, did they leave that whatever they were in?
I don't.
Like, are these totally different?
I know. No, I think they did use some scenes where they filmed the first one. I think they did because, Daco always gets invited to the FNAF movie sets and stuff.
Yeah.
So, from what I've seen, because I haven't watched the video for like over almost a year now, or like a few months. But I think like they filmed some shots in New Orleans, and they filmed some shots in different parts. But I'm not sure yet. I haven't watched his videos about the movies ever since that year it dropped, and this year, not this year, but the year it came out last year. So it's been a minute since I haven't seen any movie videos or behind the scenes about where they were filming at.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um. Do you? Okay, so this is actually giving me a personal one for FNAF. Which game do you think was more better? Like the games that you voiced in, basically, like Security Breach, the Ruin DLC, Help Wanted 2, and maybe it's another sequel to you being in it. Because and this is confirmed by Scott, because Scott did an interview with Daco, I think 2024, for the 10th anniversary thing they were doing, where he said was after Steel announces their project that they were working on, before that they are working on another game. So do you think that you will return, or Steel is going to make another sequel? Me personally, I feel like they should do one to Security Breach, because in the Ruin DLC where Cassie gets sacrificed down the elevator. I don't know if you played the DLC.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. So for the Ruin DLC, when Cassie gets trapped in the elevator because Gregory basically said was, yeah, you let this thing out, so I'm not saving you. Just die. And then yeah. But supposedly the theory is that that wasn't Gregory, it was Fairly the Mimic, but Gregory was helping Cassie escape. So in my opinion is that, like, how are you gonna help her escape and then kill her off? But basically it left a very ending that teases a sequel. Do you think that you would return as Monty or a different character for this sequel that they're planning? Because it is confirmed by Scott, by the way, that he did say 2024 during an interview with Daco.
uh, that'd be great if they brought him. They brought him back. I mean, that'd be fun. I'd love to do it. Now I need to get in contact with someone to remind them that I one more time that I do other voices than the deep guy voice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Is there any games
as
that
far
you?
as
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, go ahead.
Is there any games you would like to voice act, or just FNAF?
Oh God, I'm working on one right now. I mean, I would love to do. I mean, any of them, any game. To be honest with you,
Is this one for all consoles or just PlayStation?
you know what? I have to ask. Man, I think eventually it'll be all consoles.
So it's just like a Steam release.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be maybe. I mean, at first, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to ask him.
I don't know if you can say too much because you just started recording. So, is it like what kind of game? Without giving context, is it like a shooter or like a horror or like an adventure game?
It's another horror game. It's really neat. They're using all this. There's a bunch of jargon that they use that goes over my head because I'm not like an engineer or a game engineer or anything like that. But they're using all these. There's all this new technology that's just coming out. That they're using. I wish I could tell more, but it's cool because the game, I guess, kind of evolves within. I don't know how to explain it. It's like. The AI is pretty good. I'll put it that way. It's the whatever the person's playing, like what they do depends on like the game just like reacts to a guy. I don't know how to explain it without getting anything away, but which is cool.
Yeah.
It's
okay. Well, I'm excited for it. So whenever, hopefully, is there a name of it, or the name isn't known yet? Is it untitled? Is there a name for it so I can support it?
They had a name for it, but I think they're working on it because I think the name is already being used or is too similar to something else. So
okay. Well,
yeah, I talked to them before this so I can see what they're saying. They're like, well, this is the name, but we're going to change it because of that reason. So I don't know if they want me to say anything yet. You do have a YouTube channel, right? I can post a picture of they sent me artwork of
you can show it. You can send it and show it. I'll be able to edit it and stuff. I can look at it on my phone. So you can send it to
But
the chat if you want.
yeah, I have to grab it. I don't know what's. And I might have to do it when we get off.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for you to do other games. I'm excited to see how you're able to do other voices besides FNAF, because that's a good thing too, that people want to explore and do more other voices, because FNAF is a good franchise and stuff, which is my next question. Have you ever have your family ever played the games that you're in? Have they played any games that you're in, like Security Breach, or have they played them?
my little cousin, I mean, he's the only one that I guess plays video games, so he's played it, and he likes to game. He likes to tell me. He has this YouTuber that's his favorite. I don't know his name, but apparently the guy that he follows hates Monty, Gator, and my cousin likes to tell me that every chance he gets to see me. So I
Yeah,
was gonna say,
because
if
apparently
you EJ,
Yeah, because apparently Monty killed Bonnie. So now that was
yeah,
that was the big theory going around in 2022, is where is Bonnie? Like, Bonnie has his own place. Like, where is he at? And then apparently Bonnie was found destroyed. And also in the Ruin DLC, there's a secret room you can find Glamrock Bonnie. Someone shattered his face with a bowling ball, and apparently people were saying it's you killed him because you were jealous and he had all the fun. So now he's like, I'm gonna kill him and take everything that he has so I can have the spotlight. And then years later, oh no, I get destroyed by a little kid. Okay.
well, Monty is he's definitely the jealous type. Earlier, you were talking about how Monty's kind of like chill and this and that, which I agree he is until his ego is threatened. I think that's his biggest thing. So when you have like Chica and all the other characters that he wants to be the superstar in the band. So I can see him raging out and hitting someone with the bowling ball. 100%.
Yeah. How many voice lines have you done for the Ruin DLC? Because you're in there like during certain parts. So was like every other character. Did they reuse lines from Security Breach, or did they have you do more voices for the Ruin DLC?
You know, I think they had me. I think they just used lines. I think the thing was when I first did Security Breach, I did a bunch of lines that are in Security Breach. So I think they might have already had that in mind. Maybe, I don't know, because I was like,
actually,
when I heard the game. Yeah, and so when I heard the game, I was like, I did a lot of lines that aren't in the game, and then that came out. I was like, oh, so they just used,
Well, I'm pretty sure they did have, because they did it, because Daco did an interview with Jason DePolsky and Ray McCaffrey before the game came out, and apparently
that's the guy, Ray McCaffrey. That's the
guy.
Yeah, that's the.
I heard he's not. I heard he's not in Stuhl no more.
No, he's not.
Oh man, it's okay. Yeah. I still want to do.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why he left or what happened, but
it's all right. Probably people move on and do other games. I think in an interview with Daco, he said he did games for Mortal Kombat, I believe.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat, I'm not sure, but yeah, that it is fun though. My friends love Security Breach. Like in high school, 2022. Everybody was talking about Security Breach. Everybody was like wearing the merch. They were wearing the shirts. They were wearing everything, and everyone was saying like, "Oh, Glamrock Freddy versus Monty," and I'm like, "Yo, like," and keep in mind, like, I moved to a different school during high school started, and during that time, I was trying to wait for Security Breach, and I didn't think this new school would like FNAF like I did. There were a lot of people like me like FNAF. They were talking about, like, I saw this one guy, U2s.
Mm-hmm.
He was wearing like this. He brought like a FNAF U2's Monty figure, which I have one too at my place. I have like a bunch of FNAF collections, all the Security Breach ones. And when he got the Monty one, he was saying, "Yo, check this out, check this out." I'm like, that's crazy how FNAF can like make people very excited. And when the Ruin DLC was teased on their Twitter, just crazy.
tell you what, FNAF is they have a really good marketing team. You got to give it to them. I mean, when you think about how many games are out there, especially that are like, you know, might be like from indie labels or whatnot. I definitely think FNAF is one of the big ones. I mean, it's everywhere. Like you said, I see the figurines and whatnot at stores or whatnot, and I don't really see that from any other
They used to be though.
game.
But they used to be, but now they kind of like to just have it online. But if you go to Hot Topic or Spencer's, you will see some FNAF merch because I was at Spencer's with my girlfriend a few months ago, and Hot Topic and Spencer's, they have like a lot of Ruin DLC merch. They have lots of FNAF merch, and Daco is trying to get his merch like Hex and stuff. Did you ever get order that Hex Monty plushie that he made and stuff?
No.
It is really expensive though. I ain't gonna lie. Doc will be selling his merch for like 60. I'm like, man, come on. But I can't blame him because like it's like the prices because of the world going on is crazy. So it's like, yeah. I think I got one of Daco's merch. I got the Glam Rock Daco, the Puppet one, the Glam Rock Daco as well, and I did have the Night Guard one, but I sold it because I was excited to get Spider-Man 2 2023, so I sold it. Was it worth it? Kinda, but
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
like you said, it's as much as it costs. You could have used that to buy some of them college books. I know them books are expensive, man.
Well, I was still in high school during that time, so I was in during 2023. 10th to 11th grade. Yeah. I kind of stopped buying FNAF merch during my senior year because I was like, yeah, see, I'm just gonna buy the games, but I'm not gonna buy any more merch or books because I want to like get ready for college and stuff. And fun fact, actually, I was originally gonna go to college for game design. I was gonna go. It was do you know a college called George Mason University?
I do.
So during my senior year, they hit me up. They want me to come down and visit. And when I did go visit, they had this really cool presentation for game design classes. It was really good. The only problem was they said was we're able to pay for everything. We just won't pay for your living. And I'm like 3 hours away from there. And I'm like, I'm not going to be taking the metro 3 hours every day just to go to class for a few hours and come back late. I'm not doing that. So now I'm doing digital media for filmmaking at UDC, University District of Columbia.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm doing now. But I'm still going to be learning the voice acting thing so far. My father, he did some stage performance as well back in the day when I was born. So he knows a lot about acting a little bit because he hasn't done it in a long time, but he still knows little. So he's going to help me with that. But my goal is to just like continue my dream for digital media and also my YouTube career and do voice acting along the way. I did do one voice acting. It was just for a FNAF VHS video. I'll send it to you whenever I can. It was just like a short horror video. Me playing as the cop on the radio, trying to figure out what's going on and who's attacking you because Springtrap is attacking this officer. Apparently a Night Guard got killed. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was like only one voice acting I did so far.
That's cool. Well, you're at an advantage. And if I could do it all over again, I kind of had a similar path because I wanted to design video games myself when I was in college. I went to UNC Wilmington, that's in the coast of North Carolina, and my degree's in film production and anthropology, and I was going to do video game stuff. I was there for 1 week, and I'm sure it's not different now, but they would give me a stack of paper like this thick, and I'm supposed to like do all this programming stuff, and all that one stack supposed to be just one image once you're all said and done. I know it's a lot easier now. Within a week, they're like, Cameron, you need to probably change course and take some other classes and stuff. Yeah. I said, yeah, man. Yeah. Never look back. Yeah. But the cool thing is, for you, what I wish I could do, because you can create your own stuff and then use your own voice for your own creations. Like, I wish I can animate or make. I would just be cranking out stuff if I had to know how to do that. So.
Yeah, I'll be doing that too.
So I
did actually take a game design class in high school during my senior year. Me and my friends made a model bird. So All right, so I'm actually giving you the story of what my teacher did. So my teacher, he wanted us to create a PowerPoint of our own game, something that we can think about. The first one I did was this is crazy. I thought of my own sequel for Security Breach 2. It was just something that I made on my own. I did create a whole other thing. Other one was gonna be about a group of kids go visit an abandoned factory where they discover their friend went missing because he was lured there by some person or this robot. So their plan was to go in there and save him, but along the way, this robot can and keep in mind this was before Secret of the Mimic came out too. Like this is before, because during my senior this before it came out. So the plan was to the robot can change different positions. He can run fast. He can go in different costumes. And there's also another guy there. He's like a serial killer. He's kind of telling the robot what to do. And he's lurking them, trying to find where they are while the other kid is kidnapped somewhere in the factory. So it was a lot of duck and cover and hide and stuff. But for Security Breach, for my own thoughts on the sequel, was that we play as Cassie, Gregory, Vanessa, maybe a little bit of Freddy. I'm not sure. Maybe as the hacking, like Freddy's hacking the systems, because he was in the Ruined DLC, no head, because he was evil. So the plan was to have Gregory and Vanessa, Freddy, go back to the pizzeria, find Cassie, use Freddy's head to connect to the systems and hack it, so we can figure out where she is. Okay, where is she? We know she's underground, so we have to make sure she's safe, and we can contact her through Freddy's head. Say, hey, Cassie, make sure you go here. That he's there. Oh no, he's right there. Go over there. And while we're still playing, and we have options to press switch to certain characters to do these certain missions in the game and see what that leads to. And it was fun. But I knew my teacher was it has to be something on your own, not nothing from different games. Something to do on my own, to have my own ideas. And even though I'm not a game dev, I still had lots of ideas. I even wrote the story for it, because I'm good at because what people say is that I'm good at writing stories about games. I'm just not good as making them. But if someone could read what I was saying and understand it, they would know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's a big part of it, though, right? I mean, so
yeah,
I mean, you have that.
Yeah, it is.
Because because if you can't do it yourself, you can always hire someone to do stuff like that. But I feel like it's a lot harder to come up with a story. Just maybe it's harder to find someone that can write a good story than
Yeah, it is.
Programming
things like that. Yeah, but it is really. It's game dev is not easy. It's years of work, sweat and tears.
No.
Yeah. Is there anything that inspired you to do voice acting? What inspired you?
I always thought of something. When I was a kid, I always thought it was something I'd want to do, and it's one of those things. People are like, "Oh, you have a nice voice or whatnot." When I was little, I was like, "Oh, okay," but it's never something I thought it'd be cool. It's never something I thought I would actually pursue. And another thing too is, I guess when I was younger, I was like, I mean, you never really, the concept of someone making a living just voice acting, I never thought that was feasible.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people on this earth with unique voices. It's how can someone I don't know, how can someone
Yeah, I get that. It's
do that?
Do you have a VR? Have you played Up 1 and 2? The VR?
No, someone was trying to get me one to play it. I haven't. I wanted to play it, but not necessarily VR. I wanted to be able to play online, so I can talk to people or fans of FNAF while I do it.
So you plan on doing streams and stuff, streaming and doing YouTube?
I was wanting to stream it, yeah, and I was wanting to I mean, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I was wanting to stream it with my little cousin that plays. I mean, he's trying to start his own YouTube channel too, as well. But I don't know how any of that works, so he's going to do it.
Trust your gut. Just trust your gut. And also, just look it up. There's lots of YouTubers and YouTube videos that teach you how to do these kind of things. For me, I just learned.
Can you stream with like two? Like say I'm playing the game and you're seeing me play the game, and then like say can you from your location be on the screen too and talking to people?
You just gotta use a camera. You gotta have a camera and stuff. It's a lot, and it's very expensive too. If you want to do YouTube and stuff, it's very expensive. It's a lot, and you can do that. I think you said for like 2 monitors. One is for like show more of the streaming part of like what you're doing and how you're streaming it, and then most of it is like, okay, I'm playing this game. As a streamer, I only have one computer. It's because like I can't do much right now because I'm in college, but it does work good. And most times I stream from my console, like PlayStation and stuff, because you can do that. But yeah, that's only when I have time, because I'm not doing it that much anymore. The only time I can do it is like during spring break or summer, because I'm locked in for classes for college and midterms. So I don't really do much. I do make some shorts, but other than I don't really do YouTube and streaming that much as I want to, because I'm so busy and stuff and try to make money. It's like it's best to do these things when I'm not busy or when I'm like off the break.
I get that.
When I'm in college, I lock in. I mean, yeah, I make a few shorts and stuff, but yeah, that's it.
Good, you lock in. I wish I locked in, but
yeah,
if I could do it all over again.
Yeah, I get it. It's like that too. But I hope that you do return to a sequel or a prequel. We don't know, because FNAF, it just depends on what they're doing, really. Do you think they could bring you in FNAF 3, like as a cameo, something like that? I think they should.
Like I said, I wish I would love for that. I wish they would. I don't know how much of because like I said, Ray's the one that auditioned me and brought me in, and I wonder how much of him leaving, if that would have any effect on.
Yeah, I get it. But do you are you in touch with like Jason Dopalski or any other founders at Steelwool?
The only person I was in regular contact with was Ray. Just because we're closer.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to interview other people at Steelwool, but just whenever I get the chance. And they're really busy a lot.
I thought Scott didn't have anything to do with. Could be wrong, but didn't he?
Scott he didn't have time to do what?
I thought he didn't have anything to do with the game aspect anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but
he's behind the scenes. He's like Scott. He's not making any games, but he is behind the scenes. Scott retired from making games.
Okay.
That's why there's Steelwool and the Dead by Daylight collab and other like people working on the games for him, because he's been doing this for a long time. So it's more like he's behind the scenes writing the story and helping Steelwool with the story and helping with the game, but he's not making games. Yeah. And I would say, coming from experience where like communication is the key, I would say their best communication was during the Ruin DLC, Help Wanted 2, because I feel like Security Breach, it is a good game, but I feel like because of COVID, even Scott said it too, there wasn't much communication going on during that time. And how the game is now from how it was shown beforehand, I feel like if they did more communication and were able to contact more, Security Breach could have been like, how do I explain it? More lovable than it got back then, because back then people were liking it, they were hating on it because they feel like Security Breach wasn't it wasn't how it was shown than what people were talking about, how they were talking about it. But I feel like since that communications got stronger and better, they've been able to lock in good with the Ruin DLC, Help Wanted 2, and Secret of the Mimic, because I feel like the better they are together, the more stronger these games can be. And so far, it's shown because after the mistake of Security Breach, the Ruin DLCs got more cooler. Help Wanted 2 is actually really fun, and it's really enjoyable too. And Secret of the Mimic, which is actually really scary. And also, that game's coming to VR soon. It's coming to VR.
See, I don't know if I can handle VR jump scares, man. That's a little too real.
It's the same way. But as a FNAF fan, I have to do it. I gotta respect Stubble and Scott. If they release something in VR, if it's old, I'm gonna play it. I have to.
But you have to make sure you're in a big room so you don't run into any walls or anything in real life.
That one part, there's this one part that's scary. It's the one part where you're going against Tiger Rock, and it's like this huge, scary tunnel. When I first played that game, oh my god, that was scary, man. I don't know if I can play that again in VR, but I gotta do it. But is there anything else you wanted to talk about or explain before the interview ends soon?
See, no, I mean, I already said the video game I was doing. I did have like one last question for you. I was wondering, in your opinion, what is the best movie adaptation of a video game?
Ooh,
or your favorite?
That is a hard one. So you mean like video game to movie?
Yeah. Like, I wonder what the first one was. I'm assuming it's probably like Street Fighter or something that way back in the day. But
I don't know. I mean, for me, because I started playing video games 2020, like 2020. My first console was the Switch One. Because growing up, I didn't really play video games like that. I was more outside, riding bikes, skateboarding, and doing Hot Wheels stuff with my friends younger. So I started playing consoles and stuff by 2020. And then my first game I got was Super Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart. I was still into FNAF. I got Help Wanted on the Nintendo. But I would say, what's the first one? The one I think that's good was the Mario game. Was the Mario movie? The Mario movie that came out 2023. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. And now they're making another one that comes out in a few months, I believe. Mario Galaxy, and I
think they're doing God of War too.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Did you see the picture of the live action one?
I knew they were doing. I haven't seen the.
Yeah, they showed a teaser of a few weeks ago. It was like Kratos and Atreus hunting, like from the original God of War. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. But I want to say Five Nights at Freddy's was my biggest excitement for games turning into movie, because even though it's in a different universe, I wanted to see how they were gonna do it. FNAF 1. I feel like they couldn't stick more to the games, but it's good though either way. It's still good because it's deep in my heart. I really enjoyed the movie, and so did everyone else did. And FNAF 2 was just so good. Like, it got that great nostalgia of FNAF 2 style with like the robots coming to get you from each part of the room, the vent, the hallway, the vent, put on the mask, the puppet. It's just so good. And I hope FNAF 3 has that same flow with check the cameras, play the audio, check the vents, the phantoms. So I just feel like they got this, and even though it may get some criticism, it's still a movie no matter what, and it's still good in my heart as a FNAF fan. And I enjoy that they're doing this, and I appreciate Scott, Stubble, and Blumhouse for everything they do for this franchise and keep it coming the next few years that we got.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. And I just feel like as a FNAF fan, like, it's just so good, and I appreciate everything that all the voice actors that you do for the games. Like, without you guys, like, FNAF wouldn't be this good as it is today. Because during like after Scott made the last games, FNAF 6, Pizza Simulator, and Ultimate Custom Night, we were kind of figuring out what's going to happen next after, like what's happening. Then we got Help Wanted, Steel Wool, then Security Breach, Kellen Golf, Martha, and everyone else. It's just, I appreciate everything you guys do for Security Breach all the way to now, because now this is a new era of FNAF and how we're all taking it in as a fan base. Coming from me, I enjoy it very much, and I just appreciate what you did for Monty and the Ruin DLC and Carnie, and I really hope you return in the next sequel. That would make me very, very happy.
Well, I appreciate that. That would make me happy too. And for the last time, Stillwell, I do other voices. Let me look
Yes,
right
he
at you.
does other voices. So Steel will. I don't know if y'all gonna watch this, because but Steel will help.
They're like, oh, we're not gonna call Cameron. We don't need another deep voice. It's like, come on. But anyway,
like Cameron can do a voice like he could do a voice like someone from that sequel. He can be like something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah,
I can go high pitch, guys. But I'm not gonna do it now. But I can go high pitch. But
do you want to? Do you want to end off with a Monty voice or a Carnie voice?
Oh Lord, Monty hurts.
I guess Carnie.
It's God. What does Carnie even say? I forgot how he. I think he. Oh God, I had to get it. Maybe I do. Maybe I do Monty.
It's all right. It's okay. But yeah, thank you for joining, Cameron. I really do appreciate you. And I hope that later on in the future, we can have another one to talk about whenever the next FNAF game comes, or whenever you're busy or whenever you're free. I'll hit you up. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. And,
time. You were saying?
Oh, yeah, no worries. And good luck in school, man.
Yeah, I got this. I passed midterms. Now I'm just ready for the final. And then during my summer break, I'm going to start working with my father.
Spring break.
Make lots of money.
Yeah, I guess spring break is coming up for you, so just go relax.
No, I'm on spring break now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then,
I'm enjoying it. I'm about to play some more video games. I'm about to take some pictures and go to the gym, because I've been going to the gym lately. So I'm trying to get that summer physique. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for joining, and hope you guys enjoyed today's interview. I'm not sure when this is going to be uploaded, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working on it during the break or during when I go back in town. But I want to say in a few weeks it will. But I'll hit you up and let you know when it's uploaded, because since this is like a 47-minute long interview, it's going to take lots of editing. I want to add some gameplay in it. But yeah, I appreciate you, Cameron. Thank you for joining, and thank you guys for watching today's interview. Thank you all for watching, and thank you, Cameron, very much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.